Hello there everyone and welcome to Disney Infinity 2.0. I hope you all have a phenomenal time here and let's get into all the unlimited possibilities with our imagination. Let's go! Okay, we are back in Disney Infinity 2.0 and we started off our lovely adventure with Star-Lord. I think we did quite a few missions, because some of them are, like, very easy. So we are going to move on with Gamora.
Congratulations. This Disney Infinity figure is
And something that I forgot to do, mainly because I've been busy, is one, gather up some more sparks, and two, scan all the characters in. Oops. And that is not going to be fun to listen to at all, because notifications are going to be very annoying. So if you would bear with me all for just a quick moment. There we go, turn those off so that's not going to be in my way. There we go, we can move on. Happy days, happy days. Right, so today we're going to be continuing on, and the only mission we got is for Cosmo, which I'm assuming is then getting access to the, like, housing area, but I'm not really gunning for that for just this quick moment, because you know what, I'm going to bash out some of these sparks, get a lot more of those. I'm also going to come back out here to the docking bay and grab that, because experience. Anything experience-wise is anything for me. And I like it when I get to do things. Although the grind for leveling for now is going to be a little annoying, but you know what, that's fine. Considering I can only use the 5 Guardians, just means I'll be using the Guardians a lot more than I would anyone else.
While you were busy destroying the launch area, Sakarons found their way into Invade Nowhere's living quarters. It's an
Well,
invasion.
considering you were begging me to go and do that, it's not my fault, is it?
Quarters and stop Sakarons from harassing inhabitants. Here, I'll unlock the access gate.
Thank you, Cosmo. You're so helpful. I like it when you help me. If you couldn't tell the sarcasm, that was sarcasm. There was also a coin. I saw a coin. I want to go get it. Are you going to let me do that, or is this going to be another one of those cases where you're going to be difficult for no goddamn reason? Because funny enough, I do like how spaced out the coins are in this one. Because I think from memory...
Just be sure this does not include destroying Nowhere.
Shut up, Cosmo. I think from memory, the coins in the Spider-Man playset, they're literally like one after the other in a single area, so I can get those like very quickly. But then something annoying is we got like Iron Man and Nova, so we've got an Avenger and one of Ultimate Spider-Man's team.
Comrades,
For the Spider-Man playset, none of the Guardians get to appear in that. It's Iron Man and the Hulk, which I want to say makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't, because why would you not include at least one of the Guardians? Like, I don't know, maybe Gamora or something. But it is what it is, especially considering for the Avengers playset, Rocket and Nova show up, so Nova and Iron Man are going to be probably the most used. Just means when we get into the Avengers playset, I'll use Iron Man first just to get him out of the way. He'll be quite strong, because I think after I did the Guardians poll, and then did another one to be like, okay, so the Guardians are set. What about the other two? And from my knowledge, I think the Spider-Man playset won. So the Avengers one is just going to be last. However fun that's going to be is going to be up for interpretation. Smash. And you know what? All of that can happen when all of that can happen. Right now, I've got one goal in mind. The only goal that I have
Stop
is this
Sakarans
one.
however you can.
Doing the
Just be
Guardians,
sure
and
this does not include
dare I say,
destroying nowhere.
I'm enjoying it for the most part. I know we're not really into the whole depths of it right now, but it's alright. Like I said last time, I do like the fact that we're not on Earth, we are actually in space, and of course it's going to be nowhere. That's why they went in the movie. So, not really going to
Comrades,
be
nowhere is under attack.
annoyed at that. The only thing I am annoyed by is the fact that Cosmo won't shut the f up. I get it. Nowhere is under attack. I am trying to deal with it. Let me. Stop trying to tell me about the thing that I am trying to do. Christ.
That's what I'm talking about. Are you up for a
That's
real
the one
challenge?
that, like, if there's any one thing that I genuinely dislike about the game, and this is probably just like a personal nitpick, it's when you're trying to do a mission and all you get all the time, like every so often, is the character of the mission constantly telling you to hurry up. I'm going as fast as I can, man.
The Sakarans have placed sentinels in the living quarters to fortify their invasion.
Oh.
Unfortunately, this poses a problem for my normal trading operations.
Yeah, sounds it. So let me guess, you want me to go and deal with it then, Collector? Yes, is that what you want? Of course it bloody is. I'm responsible for that. I'm taking full credit for doing that. That was hilarious. The only thing I'm not going to take credit for is everything else. Right, is this door able to actually open, or am I going to be lying to myself? It does. That's awesome. Right, I need to get back up there now, because they're going to be placed all on the top sides of the buildings here. Don't you just love uniqueness? Oh look, it's another one of them's. Doubt I'm really going to be surpassing any major levels here, but you know. When I forget to do something, it weighs heavily. Is it annoying that I forgot? A little bit, because XP gain, bro. But just means, hopefully, in the next one, which, fingers crossed, I don't forget again, we'll be able to have as much experience as possible. Because I think that's like my goal, at least, because when I eventually get to 3.0 in like 7 years, this is going to be a long one. Probably not 7 years long, because I'm not that much of a maniac. Once we actually get into the third game, I want to at least make sure my 2.0 roster is strong. Because I know the Marvel one, I know my Marvel roster I'll be using eventually, because Marvel Battlegrounds, and there are missions, and you have to do them with a certain character.
I need your help.
Shut up, Cosmo! Gosh! I'm busy shooting turrets, and I'm not dying. I'm having flies being in my face. Because for some reason flies like doing that, and I hate it. Please stop. Health. For definite. Alright, I saw a collector here, so I'm going to go do
Are you up
him.
for a real challenge?
No, I am not up for a real challenge. All I want to do is just get on with my life. Can you let me do that? Thank you.
Thieves and charlatans abound in the living quarters, and I rely on the security monitor feed to warn me of any crafty attempts to steal my collection. Unfortunately, they are down. Since your dear friend Cosmo is likely to share my concern, perhaps you could
Will he,
gather
though?
some new fuel cells to repower the monitors in the living quarters.
I don't think Cosmo really cares about your collection. I think he just houses you. Right, it's them's right there. So that's interesting. Alright, let's make sure... Come on, give me the other one. Cheers. Let's get close. Won't be able to fit. No, I need to get closer and I need to do this very quickly. Hey! Oh my god, I made it. That's awesome.
No challenge.
That generally was no challenge. That's amazing. I find that to be very amusing and comical and
Are you
ha
up
ha
for
ha.
a real challenge?
And now I've unlocked another thing! Yay! Do I care about other thing? No! That's fine. We have all the time in the world to not care about anything, and how am I doing on time? Exceptionally well. We're powering through this. This is crazy. Okay. Get some more of those juicy sparks. When I eventually bother doing stuff there. And I also think, like, spark meter is a thing. So I can get more sparks. Somehow. Alright, Cosmo, what do you want?
Get to the mining zone quickly. Sakarons have discovered the location of the new anti-air gun I just installed.
Oh. Well, if you say so. I will get there. And I will do thing. I also have to wait for that to deplete before that goes back up. There we go. Oh, look, a coin! And it's another noble one. I'm not seeing many Iron Man ones. That's fine, I'll show up when they show up. Great. You know that gun you just installed? That Gamora's laughing at? Yeah, that don't work anymore. Wait, was that literally the mission? Just get up here and watch that happen? Is that what we've just done?
This party by invitation only.
Huh. That's actually quite amazing. Open the door. Alright, Cosmo. What's the next mission?
You must use the fuel cell to power my backup anti-air guns. It's an old model, but it will have to do.
Well, I can't exactly use the newer model, can I, you div? Jeez, Cosmo, you're such an idiot. You're a smart dog, but you're an idiot. Alley up. What? That went in, surely. Lesson learned. Don't be dumb.
This is an improvement, to be sure.
I should do that very quick, but also this is going to be something I need to be very careful
Now
at.
they see who they are messing with. I hope your aim is as good as your bragging. What are you waiting for?
I hope the aim is good. No, my aim is actually quite shocking. It also doesn't help when they drop threats. If I can't shoot the thing, I can't do the thing to stop them from doing the thing that they're trying to do. Well, I just have to hope and pray that I can get to it. Although I can admit, I'm not very good at aiming things. Although they seem to be working well for me for now.
Careful aim will bring them down faster.
Or, if I just excessively shoot at everything, I can thing. I can do the things that you want me to thing. Because I can, and I feel like it. It's just, I don't really want them dropping stuff on people. That'd be very bad. And that'd make me sad.
Watch for weak spots on the necrocraft. Careful aim will bring them down faster.
I'm doing it. I'm bringing them down. They're also trying to bring me down. I don't like it. I'm also getting things for doing things. And I did it. Easy peasy.
I like
Level
this
me
newly
up.
acquired
Level
strength.
5, thank you. The Mini Milano is available.
Are
And
you
I
up
also
for
leveled
a
up.
real challenge?
Also didn't realise I was getting XP off for shooting them up. So, you know, level 5. So, skill tree, what we got? Ooh. Right, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's get her running speed going, and let's give her the ability to do a super jump. Oh, what's that? Increases Gamora's strength, allowing her to pick up enormous objects. Oh yeah, that's right, because she has great strength. I see, I see. Right, timing. Let's have a look. Okay, we still got some time. What do you want, Cosmo? What's this one?
Guardians, your assistance is needed. It seems
Uh-huh.
someone is trying to break into my control center.
Oh
Get
no, that's
over
not
here and
good.
put a stop to this. And watch out for the incinerators along the way.
I'm not going to ask about incinerators. At this point, I kind of expect them. I just have a feeling this is going to be a fun one. Not a massively fun one, but a fun one nonetheless. I'm also liking that I'm just getting a lot of like these very low vehicles. And ow, ow! How dare you! Deadliest woman in the universe. That was a feat. I don't know what I did. I'm assuming it was just take out some enemies with her. I'm going to assume yes. Because I don't actually know, and I don't think I want to find out. But first, I should probably be getting better at taking out these flyers, because they're annoying the absolute hell out of me. Will you stop trying to shoot at me from a great distance?
Special delivery.
Special delivery, courtesy of Hera Stark. Right, yes, you want me to do that, but I can't do the fuel cell right now. Because the fuel cell is all the way over there. And I'm assuming these are the incinerators. Just need to time the jump, and my gun is not able to land. I need to hurry. Probably could have just jumped it, but you know, I'm not going to risk that. Not going to risk losing health.
Repulsor rays.
Charging up his repulsor rays. That's what he's doing. He's charging them up. Charging them with great steam. Alright, that's going to boost. And now I can get there. Which is where I have a feeling other characters probably wouldn't. Would be my big guess. So, that's all. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. I'm assuming I'll be able to get that Nova coin. Right, so I'm on 8 of those, so I'm getting pretty damn close to unlocking Nova in this playset. Not that I'm going to be, you know, scanning him in until I'm done. Be the same as Iron Man, so, you know, gotta make sure I'm not doing that. As it nice as it would be to have a couple flying characters knocking around. No!
It's pounding on my door in the most unfriendly manner.
That incinerator was a bad idea. Whoa. That was actually pretty damn scary. Oh, it's activating. I've got to really be careful with those, because that could have ended very badly. And by very badly, I mean I nearly lost Gamora. Would not have been fun, would it? No. No, it would not. But we haven't. We haven't lost Gamora. Which... Thank God? Thank God. Thank the Dickens. We did not screw up. Also, there's a lot of boxes here. I'm assuming this is also an area we can go to after all this mess. I'm going to say yes, because this looks like the type of area they won't just casually one and done. I feel like this is an area we'll be able to come back to get more things, because if there's a lot of boxes here, then we should be alright. Just gotta remember to try and get them. Would be... Oh no! I wasn't expecting to be up on that top bit. I was gonna jump, get on the handle bit below it, and then do another one. I was not expecting that. It's my bad. It's my bad. Sorry. Pro gamer, right here. I am pro Guardians. I am pro Guardians, man. I was expecting such a big leap. Kind of scary. Whoa. You can try and stop me, but I am Gamora, daughter of somebody. Daughter of a specific gentleman we shall not mention by name.
What is wrong? Is your radar system malfunctioning? Did the incinerators get you? Are you forgetting your friend Cosmo in his time of peril?
I'm not forgetting you, Cosmo. I'm trying to get to you. I have enemies. I have people to hurt. Let me hurt them. As well as the fact that I don't care. I also want sparks. Sparks are important. They let me get things. Right, let's move on. And try not to fail in the meantime. And I see a box. And an Iron Man coin. Which is doubly great for me, I guess. Oh, that's an interesting one. Right. You know what? If that box is there, oh no. I don't know how I did that, but I did it, and I feel proud. I feel pretty darn proud of myself for doing that. I do. I actually feel very happy that I did that. That was sick. Oh, look, a button. I like buttons. I've also not used their purpley ability yet. Not used that bar whatsoever. If I'm pressing this... Ah. You know what? Yeah, there's a power cell here. I want to try this and see what it does. Oh, turret!
You'll never cease to amaze
Well, that was
me,
easy.
Guardians. My monitors are indicating your path to Nowhere's control center is now clear.
Thank you?
It is so good to be seeing you face to face, though I must admit, I do not appreciate the trouble you have brought to my doorstep.
Doorstep?
I am speaking figuratively, my chartreuse friend.
Speaking? I think you mean thinking. I'll never get used to my brain receiving direct signals from a telekinetic astronaut dog.
Cosmonaut,
Why
actually.
is...
And I shall never
Okay,
get used
well
to
that's just a
having
nice,
rock and
interesting
roll and
detail, but
fiddling with the
Cosmo is a
controls of my
lot more
extrastellar
massive.
space station.
Sorry about the drama, pup. But I think you'll agree.
Alright, good to know that Rocket and Cosmo definitely
Yes,
like each
how
other.
about that?
100%.
It seems your actions are attracting the attention of another of your less palatable compatriots.
Cosmo, take me off hold before I...
Oh, Yondu's
Should've known
here.
you'd be mixed up in this. Never could keep your nose clean, could you?
Of course I would. Any other outcome is impossible.
Great. Yondu's also now here. Wonderful.
Are you up for a real challenge?
No, no I'm not. Go away. Oh, what's that?
Into your comm system. Meet me at the pod garage before I regret this.
Okay, but first, coins. I'm pretty sure
That's what I'm talking about.
I now have all the Novas, and there's one more coin that I know where it is, so we'll just have to get to that. But I think that is probably gonna do it for now then. Whichever Guardian I use next, I do not know. I'm gonna have to think about it, but we have Groot, Drax, or Rocket, so it'll be either one of those three. Either way, we're seeing a Guardian, and just before I do anything else, I'm going to at least make sure her attacks are stronger. Just to make things a lot easier for myself for the next time that I use her. She's at level 6, which is great. And we shall continue this strange, weird adventure next time. I hope you all have enjoyed me running around as Gamora for like half an hour. I definitely have. And I shall see you all again in Disney Infinity 2.0, where we're going to do a lot of things, probably get yelled at a lot of times. Cosmo's probably going to annoy me at every turn. I'm probably going to get attacked by a lot more flies, because I've got flies everywhere, and they're really doing my head in. Other than that, bye!